1.4K in one day. Yo, what is down, everyone? Welcome back to another making money video. Now, in this video, I have some pretty bad news. I haven't really been doing too much work on the Find the Noobs game. As you can see, I haven't updated it in 3 days, so I haven't really been doing too much for some reason. I don't know. I've been adding game passes for bonus revenue, which is always good. Now, the first game pass that we had was the walk speed modifier. Now, we had this for quite a long time, and it was selling pretty nicely, so I rose the price by 10 Robux, just so we can make like an extra 7 Robux after tax. So just like more money. I feel like 50 was a little too low because walk speed is a little overpowered. So I think I might make that 75 Robux at max in the future once the game gets a little more popular and once we start running ads. Now, I actually added in 3 new game passes. The second one is the jump height modifier, which was really easy to make. I just edited the walk speed one and made it so that it affected the jump boost. And this one spans from 0 to 75 jump power. The walk speed was from 10 to 50 walk speed. And since this isn't as overpowered, it's only 30 Robux. It used to be, I think, 25, but I rose it. And if you watched my previous video, I said that I was going to make the 10% extra reward with the King Game Pass, but I changed that up, and I just made it its own individual Game Pass. So 10% extra reward, 150 Robux, which is quite a lot, but at the same time, if you think about that, that's a lot. If you get 1,000 points, this Game Pass is gonna make it 1,100, so it's really overpowered. And it doesn't really have a use right now. It works, but there's nothing, like there's no shops or anything yet, so points are pretty useless. But in the future, once the points do come out and like once there's a shop, it's gonna be super good. And I even added a plus 50% extra reward, which it overrides the 10% one, so if you have the 10% one and you also have this one will be active instead of the 10%. And it's pretty overpowered. 400 Robux is pretty good. The 10% one, it's 150 to get an extra 10%. And this is only 400 for 50%. To make this 50%, you'll have to buy 5 of them, and you know, they don't even stack either, so like, you can't really do that. But if you were to, this would be 150 times 5, so that'll be 750 Robux. But instead, you could buy this for 400, and you could save 350 Robux. I think before I made all of these game passes and the game got a little popular, I think I was at like maybe 12k Robux in the group, and now we're at 18k pretty much. And we also have another 1k pending, which is insane. Here we go, let's take a look at the developer stats. This basically shows you all the stats of the game and things like that, how much Robux you made, how much the average visit length, 42 minutes, what the heck? And like all the visits and things. So yeah, let's go to daily. As you can see, on one day I got 138 visits, I got 99, 200. Here, I think I forgot what happened here. I didn't run ads or anything. I think I was live streaming. And after the live stream, I uploaded a money making video, which got people's attention, I guess. So yeah, I got a crazy amount of visits then. And you could also look at the average visit time. Here's like around 10 minutes. See, when the game was in like beta, where like there was nothing in it, the average visit time was like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But now that we're adding things in the game, it's slowly going up. Now, once we add a bunch of other things, it'll probably go up even more. So yeah, we're gonna have to add quite a lot. Now let's take a look at the Robux revenue. As you can see, we made quite a lot on these days. Oh my gosh. 1.4k in one day. 2.3k. Oh my. That is crazy. And here's like a summary of everything. And let's take a look at the game passes. As you can see, we sold 156 of the walk speed modifier, which is, it used to be 50 Robux. I think we sold about like 120 around that for 50 Robux. And then I rose the price by 10 Robux. And we also sold 83 of the jump height modifier for 30 Robux. Or 25 and then it became 30. Not too big of a difference though. We sold 5 of the 10% extra reward, which is 150 Robux each, and we sold 3 of the 50% extra reward, which is 400. So yeah, it's not too bad. My plan for the game right now is to finish up the shop, fix up the data store, because sometimes it doesn't save. It's really buggy. And I guess that's because there's too many calls being made in the data store. I don't really know. So I'm gonna maybe have to use pcall to fix that. So yeah, let's take a look at the game. I haven't been doing anything much recently. As you can see, there's now a welcome screen which sort of explains what the game is about. You can just exit out of that. Here's a jump power thing, here's a walk speed thing, which are still, those are gonna get removed and revamped and everything. So yeah, here there's the open menu button. I've added a few things in here. As you can see, you have the coins here, which displays the amount of coins that you currently have. You can open up the menu. Right now the noob collection collection, the game passes, and the free item codes tab do work, so that's pretty good. So let's click on the noob collection tab. As you can see, it displays all the noobs in the game. I have every single one, haha. Oh yeah, and I think in the last episode I was having trouble with the badge icon, but I actually fixed that. There was actually a little HTML ID or something like that, which actually returns the image of the badge. So now we won't need to manually like insert the ID for every single label, which is really good. So yeah, we also have the game passes, which you actually saw already. If you don't own it, then there's a buy button here, and once you actually do buy that, there's a screen that comes up which tells you that you should leave the server and rejoin for the game pass to actually like give you its things, because whenever you buy game pass from a game instantly, it doesn't really give you the powers. I think there's actually a way to fix that, but I'm way too lazy. I'd rather just make a thing telling me to leave and rejoin. I'm way too lazy. So yeah, and then there's the free item codes. The code right now is number 1C0D3, and I've already redeemed it, so it won't work. And actually that code has been active for quite a while now, so I think I'm gonna switch it up. The new code is going to be 2, and then 2, 2, 2, 2. There you go. Oh my gosh. And here I'm going to make the reward 222. There you go. Let's save that and let's try the code out. Wait, I forgot the code myself. Oh gosh. You know what? I think I actually remember it. I think so. So let's test it out. Let's open up the menu. Let's go to free item codes. And I think it was 222, 2 all caps, and then 2. And it should give me around like 222 coins. Right now my coins are 1918, so let's see. Yeah, it works. Okay, perfect. Now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's try it again. Already redeemed. Perfect. So yeah, this was sort of a little update video. We didn't really do anything in it really. It's just sort of like showing you how much we've made, how much revenue we've made off of the game passes, and that's really it for this episode. It's not really much. So yeah, now you all know the code. There you go. So I'm probably gonna end the episode here. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see ya in the next episode. See ya.